Hello everyone. So I'm using my quinoa here. I have soaked that for about 2 hours. That is my shrimp. I have soaked that in apple cider vinegar and salt. So now I'm going in here with this frozen broccoli and I'm going to put it in my steamer. Next I'm going to start off with my almond milk here in a different pan. I'm just going to use about half of that almond milk. Alright, now I'm going to put the quinoa in a separate pan and just add a little bit of water. Okay, so everything is on high except the quinoa. I usually start off with medium high, and after 3 minutes I turn it on low and just let it go from there. So for my soup, I'm going to be adding red onions, diced garlic, that is the sea moss. And when it comes to the onions, you can have as many onions as you want. Optional, this is red pepper hummus, but that is optional. I really like hummus in my soups. So you're gonna stir. Once your soup begins to kind of bubble there, you want to go ahead and turn that down, and you can add your flax seeds. That's ground flax seeds there. That is moringa powder, just a little bit, because moringa powder is very potent in taste. The next thing I'm going to use, herb that I'm going to use, is the sage. Next is going to be the oregano. Not too much oregano, that's about a half a spoon, and rosemary. And I'm going to take that, I'm just going to stir everything together just like that. I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I'm using black sea salt because that's the only salt I have. So you can use any salt you'd like. I'm just going over here, checking my quinoa and stirring it up a little bit. Next, I'm going to add butter, 1 stick of butter, melted butter. Okay, and if you are vegan, vegan butter. So that right there is actually my secret shrimp seasoning. I want to tell you the ingredients, but it's a secret. So I just taken out the shrimp. I filtered it, rinsed it off one more time, put it in there in my wok, added the seasoning. I'm adding water, just a cup of water. Okay, so I'm going to filter out my shrimp. And now I'm going to add it to my soup. Just stir that in there a little bit. Now I'm going to go in and add my broccoli. And that is the leftover seasoning, shrimp seasoning. I'm going to add that as well. That is optional. I really like that seasoning. So there are 2 ways to where we can serve this. You can use the quinoa as a base and put the soup on top as if, you know, you're eating like rice and Salisbury steak or something. Okay. The next thing you can do is add the quinoa to the soup and eat everything together. Just like that. Okay, so me personally, I like it all together, honey. Give it all to me. I like it all in one bowl. It's more heartier that way. You know, it's more fulfilling. Okay, so I'm just going to add the rest of that quinoa there. Give it a good mix. And after you let it cool down for a little bit, then you go ahead and you put on the top, and you can store it in the refrigerator. And that is going to be it. Thank you so much. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial on how I make my Super Bowl soups. And until the next time, we'll be sipping again.